you're eating which noodle?
Say what?
Which noodle are you eating?
The big fat one. All right, I'm back. I started off doing the show, but I put a family member on blast, and people said it wasn't right. Look, it was about the guy winning in Tech in New York. Um, the guy who won for mayor in New York, and then I guess one of my relatives made a comment. He was back and Donald Trump. And see, I don't look. I don't. I don't care about Donald Trump. I don't care about any of that. I just don't like people being racist and people talking about other races of people and everything else. Like you better than people. We all in this world to get along, man. Right? And if you think you that much better, then why don't you just go ahead and move where the better people stay at? But you can't, because you can't afford it. Because low key, you not like that, right? And I get it. But yeah, no, I get upset about that. So I say things about it, right? And when I see guys out here timing and trying to act like y'all better than people, I kind of have to say something. Because you're not better than nobody, man. You trying to come, you get on Facebook and you try to act like you better than people, and then you be trying to make these, and then you got the nerves to make you black, and then you got the nerves to make racist comments. Just remember, when your ass gotta come, cause see, you think people don't forget. It's that same dude that's gonna be sitting in one of them party stores in the hood in Detroit that remember what you said on Facebook, and your ass gonna come in there trying to get you some now laters or trying to get you a beer or wherever it is you're gonna try to cop. You're gonna come in there and try to cop, and there's always gonna be one nigga that ain't forget your ass. And when you go in there, he gonna put you on blast. And it's always a whole bunch of people that's around. I'm just telling you, man. You go around and you confront and act like you better than people, and you can be black and make racist comments to other nationalities. Damn, they showing the game of the Bengals and the Bears. Hey, your mama didn't like it, so I had to kind of revamp and restart. But she got mad. She got upset. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm look. You see me straight. You see I'm telling her, Sydney. Hey, hey. You win this time, but the next time I'm gonna get them. You think it's fair for them to go around and act like they're better than people? Yes or no?
Come. No. This way. Come here. Sit.
You think it's fair for them to go on Facebook and say Uncle Tom stuff?
I know you already have.
And then turn around and need their own people. And then you want to have the nerves to walk up in Motor City. Now Motor City is a Motor City soul food. It's Motor City Soul Food in Detroit. Now you'll go up in there and you go up in there in the Motor City Soul Food and you'll catch this clown up in there getting food. I'm just saying. I hear you, Lise. I hear you. But I'm tired of coddling these times. Sydney, is it right to cover to keep coddling these times?
No.
I'm tired of it. Huh? Huh? I'm just tired of covering them.
No.
Now, I'm done with these Uncle Toms.
What's going on?
Stupid dog. That's the bear. I'm watching the Bears and the Bengals, and I'm gonna tell you something, right? You can only have one real thing, right? You can get these these people out here, these imitators, duplicators, right? Where did you get that?
What?
That Lion shirt.
You bought it.
When?
No, I've had it.
When they started winning?
No, you bought it when we were in Detroit.
Sweet. That shirt is sweet. Look, you can only have one real deal. Only one. You have a lot of duplicators, imitators. You're going to get that, right? But you can only have one real deal. You can only have one Muhammad Ali, right? One Joe Frazier. One Detroit Lion. One Detroit Lion team. But see, you get these Bears, and see these Bears coming out. They got our coach, assistant coach. What's that dude's name? Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson he trying to run all this deke and dunk offense, and you trying to predicate yourself. Now, the correct thing to do, Ben Johnson, is for you to come out first. But you didn't. You didn't come out first. That's hope. You didn't come out first. Your mans did at MCDC. He came out first. You up under him. He gave your ass a chance. He gave your whole ass a chance. Your bitch ass. So now, if it's me, I'm going to go get my own offensive guy, and I'm going to tell him to run his shit. We're going to run something different. Because I want to put, even though it's your stuff, you think, or maybe, I don't know. Apparently it ain't, because MCDC still running it. So I'm thinking MCDC, this is his offense. It's kind of like putting you in the mind of what's the guy that's the coach for the Kansas City Chiefs? What's his name? Lou. Who? The Chiefs. Andy Reid. Okay, so what you see with Andy Reid is what you get. That's Andy Reid's offense. I remember when you got to Kansas City, and then people were saying that who was the other guy that came in there? He was help running the offense. Damn, that nigga picked that off. That's a penalty. But people were saying, "Oh, that's so and so. He's gonna be a good offensive coach anywhere else." And I kept telling them, man, did y'all know who Andy Reid was when he was coaching with Philadelphia? And they be like, coaching with who? I said, exactly. That's Andy Reid's offense. Andy Reid ran that same kind of offense in Philadelphia. And as a matter of fact, Andy Reid had a What's the quarterback name? I'm sad with these names. What's the Chiefs? So Andy Reid had a Patrick Mahomes in Philadelphia. His name was Donovan McNabb, right? So before you had Patrick Mahomes, you had Donovan McNabb, right? So Donovan McNabb was that guy. So when he left Philly and Philly got tired of him and ran his ass out of town, he got to Kansas City. Kansas City said, "Oh, we know what you can do. We're not like ungrateful like Philadelphia is." Because see, Philadelphia is a bunch of ungrateful niggas. Philadelphia was ungrateful. They got their guy now, whatever, right? I still take Andy Reid all day, right? But once Andy Reid left and he got to Philly, he got to Kansas City. Andy Reid said, "I need my Donovan McNabb. I got to go get a quarterback." And he got Patrick Mahomes. And I told everybody, okay, that's his Donovan McNabb. And sure enough, he was Donovan McNabb and then some. But don't get me wrong, guys. Donovan McNabb was the shit, man. Donovan McNabb was that boy. That dude was like, he was a triple threat. And then after he learned that he got hurt and he couldn't run like that no more, he had to throw out of the pocket. Ooh, Donovan McNabb was a bad boy. He was bad. But I digress. It can only be one real deal. And see, your man in Chicago, you already introduced that offense, right? That offense has been introduced. You can say that it's yours. We don't know, right? We don't know. But let's just say you say it's yours. Well, you gave it to my man. So you need to go do something else, right? Because you sitting up here trying to be the Lions, man. That's fucking lame, man. That's some lame shit at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying, Oli? Huh? Am I right? That's some lame ass shit he doing, ain't it? Like, dude, get your own identity. Well, that's my offense. Well, that ain't how you rolled it out. That is not how you rolled it out. You rolled it out for the Lions. And I would be honest, guys, I don't think that that's just Ben Johnson's offense. I really don't. I really don't think it's Ben Johnson's offense. Oh, yeah, watch this. Watch this. Because this is football talk. Remember I told you guys about Brian Flores with Minnesota? See what he did to the Lions this past week? Do you see what he did to the Lions? He kept that Lions, and people say, "Oh, it was the Lions offensive coordinator. He was horrible." No, man, no. It's Brian Flores. He's that nigga, dude. Brian Flores is good, right? And when y'all gonna start giving him credit? And this is the same reason why that when Miami got rid of him after he brought Miami from here to here. And then they treated him like scum and got away and tried to get away with it. He said, "Oh, no, you not. Because I'm going to start fronting on all y'all. I'm going to tell how y'all be cheating and y'all be tanking games." Oh. And then mysteriously, Brian Flores ended up with a coaching job in Minnesota. Look, guys, do I like Minnesota? I can't stand Minnesota. Do I respect Minnesota? Absolutely. Because, and I told you guys probably on the last show that Brian Flores reminded me a lot of not Dennis Gibson, but not Dennis, Tony Dungy. He reminded me a lot of. And fuck, man, the Bears was losing. The Bears was losing 41-27 in the fourth quarter. That game was trash. It's 47-20. That Bears Cincinnati game was trash. That game is trash. Look, Chicago, get your own identity. I'm not talking about hey man, I know a coach over there. My man. I mean, he my man's, right? I know a coach over there at Chicago. That's my guy. That's my man's. Dude, I ain't nothing against you. You 100. I like the Bears. I love going to Chicago. I love going to see the Bears. Love it. Love going to Soldier Field. Love going in the cold. I don't like going when it's warm. I like going when it's cold. It's just something about it. I like after the game going to get one of them stuffed crusts, one of them Chicago style pizzas after the game, right? But come on, man. Y'all gotta get your own identity, dude. Don't do that. Stop stealing dudes. I mean, because don't get me wrong, man, the Bears is cold. But, man, stop trying to be like the Lions, man. All y'all niggas is doing that, man. As a matter of fact, the Green Bay Packers they can't get over back when the Lions, what was that? 2022 or 2023 when the Lions came into Green Bay, smacked them, put them out of the playoffs, and the Lions had on that all white. And that's when MCDC came in and say, look, we popping all y'all niggas. We putting all y'all niggas on notice. And then after that, Green Bay just really, like, the city of Green Bay just, like, they never recover from that. It's like they just never recovered. And now they got, every time you turn, so now the Lions was the first niggas to rock the white. They was the first ones you saw rocking the white. They had the gray helmet and they had the white colored jerseys. Then they put a beating on Green Bay, put them out the playoffs, and all of that. And then guess what happened after that? Now, every time you turn around, Green Bay want to put on the white, and they want to get the white helmets. And then every time you turn around when Green Bay play the Lions, Green Bay playing the Lions like that's it. Like, it's the end of the world. And they'll play the Lions and win, right? And then they'll play somebody like Carolina and get the shit beat out of them. So what does that tell you? That tells me that Green Bay ain't never got over that ass whooping Detroit put on them. And guess what? How much money y'all want to put on it that the Lions put an ass whooping on them on Thanksgiving? I'm taking bets. I'm taking bets. The Lions gonna put an ass whooping on Green Bay. Now, the Lions play Chicago next. And it's gonna be in Chicago. I don't like that game, guys. Really don't. I really don't like that game. And yeah, I'm on here crying, talking about Chicago need to get their own identity. Well, that's because I'm scared. That's because I'm scared. I'm talking shit. But a real Chicago Bear fan knows that I'm scared. He'll probably look me in my face and he'll say, that motherfucker is scared. Yeah, you right. You right. But still, though, dude, y'all still need to get your own identity because MCDC had it first. So Ben Johnson can get off of that. Ben Johnson trying to go ahead. How you know? Hold on, guys. Oh, ooh, no, that's terrible. Garbage. Garbage time. Ooh, no. Because it still had that same. Okay. Now, the wife's doing some pasta. I had some thick noodles that I wanted her to do, but they smell stale, so. Damn. Well, that's okay. You got. I mean it. Well. Huh? No, that's fine. But you know, I like the kind with the Alfredo's. You gonna do some Alfredo style too? No, you don't have to. And then you got the mushrooms too, right? That's cool. No, that's cool. All right, guys. We're gonna look at some gambling and some gambling and stuff like that. Shout out to my man Nick. Nick wasn't feeling so well today. That's my bookie. Keep him in your prayers. Hopefully he's feeling better tomorrow. I mean, that's my A1 dude. Without him, it's kind of hard for me to maneuver. So that's my dude. But hopefully he recover, speedy recover. Get this going. I guess I'll go ahead and look at some games, man. We can go ahead and talk and do some games. Give me a minute, guys. Let me get this thing squared away. Yeah, my guy Nick, he'll be doing a lot better and get it going. But for the most part, though, you know, we do need Chicago to get their own identity going, right? Hello. For those of you who just joined me, I was talking slick earlier because congratulations to the guy, the mayor in New York who won the mayor. And Donald Trump said that he was going to stop sending federal funding and whatnot. And then I got like some family members who chimed in on it, and then it kind of pissed me off. And I saw it on Facebook, and I got mad, and I started in because I don't like politics, right? But I don't like when the president gets racist and says racist stuff like, because the guy is Indian and he don't want to support him financially. And then I get a family member who's black, and then you want to try to say something racist like you're not even black. So, you know, I got pissed off. I called them up, but they wouldn't answer the phone. You know how that go. I had to call them, but they wouldn't answer the phone. And I wanted to know what did they mean by that and whatnot. So, I mean, maybe I misunderstood, but I just, yeah, I don't like that, man. I don't like all that stuff. Congratulations to the mayor in New York. May you continue to keep winning. And then I went off on the Chicago Bears because I'm actually watching the Chicago Bears game. They showing the one with the Bears and the Bengals, and I was kind of like, why don't the Chicago Bears get their own like identity? Because at the end of the day, that's MCDC's identity, and people can say, "Oh, well, that's what's the dude's name? The dude for the Bears, Ben Johnson. Oh, that's Ben Johnson's offense. Maybe it is Ben Johnson's offense, but guess what? When he rolled it out, He rolled it out in Detroit, and it was MCDC's offense. So, I mean, he need to get his own. He need to get his own offense, right? So let's get this thing going. I don't know. I can give some picks on some of these games for tomorrow. I mean, I don't really care, but I just basically was on here ripping Donald Trump and the people in New York. I think it's awesome that you got a person of a different race that's the mayor of the city of New York. I think it's actually awesome. I think it's great. I think it's always good to see other nationalities come up and do other things. At the end of the day, we all the same nationality. We're a race of people, man. Knock the shit off, right? Knock it off, Donald Trump. You're supposed to be the leader of people, and you the leader of assholes. We're all freaking people, right? I love people, man. I love talking to people. I don't care what their race is. And you know what's funny is I find different people like interesting and stuff like that, especially people that's racist. But somehow or another, Donald Trump doesn't seem interesting to me. Donald Trump seems very irritating. He seems like he's a very irritating man because I love people and I don't like to see that. I don't like to see that negativity stuff, man. I don't like that. That just it does. I'm all about love, man. This all this hate stuff and man, I don't do good with that. You don't even seem interesting to me. You just don't. I don't because I don't like you. It's all about love, man. It's all about people, man. It's only one race. Watch this, guys. Watch this. And I usually talk about gambling and getting your money, but watch this. At the end of the day, if you get one of those DNA things and you do your profile and you do your DNA, you'll see that you're not who you really thought you were, right? Well, now wait, now hold on. I do know a young lady who was like, she was like 99.9. She was 99.9 Korean. And I get that, because you like over there, and she's probably mostly North Korean, because over there, they'll get closed up. And a lot of them they don't do a lot of, you know what I mean? They don't come out. They don't be doing a lot of that mixing. So I get that over there in Korea. But guess what? Guess where she's at now? Right. She's here now. And if she have kids, guess what's going to happen with that 99.9 DNA thing? That shit's going to go to shit, man. Because all that stuff's going to change. So now her DNA is going to become mixed. So here's my point. If you look at me, physically speaking, I'm black. All right, whatever, right? But technically speaking, I'm not. Because if it wasn't for that one European lady, let's see, Switzerland, because I've got DNA in Switzerland. So if it wasn't for that one lady, that one European, well, I'm sure she was white, some European white lady in Switzerland, if it wasn't for her, right, having some white baby, right, I wouldn't be here, right? Let's flip that shit. If it wasn't for some black lady in Africa, Senegal, Chad, Ethiopia, Kenya, any of them cities, Nigeria, if it wasn't for any of them ladies in any of them cities in Africa, I wouldn't be here. What's your point, Ron? My point is, and watch this. There was with two black people, right? How about, you need something? How about one white lady and one black man? If it wasn't for them. Let's flip it. Vice versa. One black man, one white lady. We flip it again. Look, guys, it don't matter. It's one race. It's one race. So I can sit up here and say I hate white people. And guess what? That makes me like a goddamn fool. You know why? Because like I just said, I've got European blood. And if it wasn't for one of those white ladies in Europe, and she had that one white baby, right? I wouldn't be here. And vice versa, right? So guys, man, knock off this racist stupid shit, man. It's only one race, and y'all gonna figure that shit out one day when you get one of these aliens that's gonna come down here and gonna try to wipe us all out. Then y'all gonna start claiming each other. Mm-hmm. But yeah. All that racist stuff should go, man. Congratulations to the dude in New York. Hope you continue to win. I heard I guess he was arguing with somebody, and they said, you hardly never show up to anything or something, and you already didn't put in for a raise from 100 grand to 150 grand. And I laughed, and I'm like, ain't that what all y'all do? Ain't that what all y'all politicians do? White, black, gray, whoever. That's what all y'all politicians do. Y'all not hardly there, and when y'all get there long enough to give yourself a raise, y'all do it. And you talking about this Indian dude because he did it. Why you get mad because he doing what you do? Jesus. Y'all be doing too much. But one of my relatives was doing the most today, man. Can't be doing that, man. You can't be doing that. You can't act like you better than people, man. Cannot do that. Can't be going around acting like you better than people. That ain't cool, man. All right, let's go ahead and get some wins in here. Let's stop talking about some whole shit and get some wins in here. Damn. The Bears was winning like 40 something to 20, and now the Bengals got like 35 getting ready to score again. I told y'all, man, Bears is pretty good, man. Ben Johnson just pissed me off, man. He just trying to dude, you already rolled that offense out. Get you a new one, man. That's the line. Well, all right, let's go ahead and get some stuff going, man. All right, let's go ahead and talk some stuff. They got this shit with Donald Trump on here. That's pathetic, man. I just got to go back and see. Hold on, let me look. Oh, they talking about his terrorists. What's trending? Donald Trump. Donald Trump, man. The Chicago game. Why Donald Trump's more dangerous every day? Psychiatrist or psychiatrist. You know, so it says he's becoming increasingly more dangerous because of his dark motivations and stuff like that. Guys, I'm telling you, you're gonna think back to me. Just don't hype that dude up like that, man. When you negative like that with dark motivations like they just said on here, and you negative like that, and then you look at the universe is a big giant mirror, right? And when you look at the mirror, what did the mirror do? It always gives you what it's looking at. It only reflects what it sees. So with him doing all this shit, basically what I'm saying is he's gonna get all of it back, man. And when you start getting petty like he does, sometimes you just deal with petty people, man. Like, like a lot of this shit supposed to be beneath a president. At least, am I right? Huh? A lot of this shit supposed to be beneath the president. Like, you didn't see Obama talking about every little thing that pissed him off. You didn't see George Bush talking about every little thing that pissed him off. You didn't see any of the Bushes doing that. You just didn't. But you got this guy, he's just got to make it his point to put his stamp on everything. Man, you can't do that. Because a lot of that stuff is supposed to be up under you for a purpose. It's supposed to be up beneath the president for purpose. Because, you can't always comment on stuff because a lot of people will come after you. It's bad enough the president's going to have enemies because of just who he is. But you don't want to make it where you got guys coming after you. Man, you just want to be chill, man. You just want to relax. He doing too much. Here you go again. Watch this. Here's two. Fact check. No evidence. Donald Trump dismisses a secret service food. Here's another one. Donald Trump. Trump once again proves geologically is not his strong suit at all. Right? You letting the world see how dumb you are. Bad mistake. Don't you understand that Donald Trump demands the Senate GOP leader and it's just all kind of stuff. And then like it says, why Donald Trump's more dangerous. Come on, man. Y'all don't need to be doing all of that, dude. Just deal with the tariffs and all that other stuff, man, and putting other countries in place. Getting the money, man, just doing that, man. But all this other stuff, you're doing too much. You're doing entirely too much, and you pissing a lot of people. You pissing people off that don't freaking matter. And the people that you piss off that don't matter and that's petty like you will take a shot at you. Don't you get it? Leave them alone. Do you? What do I know? All right, fuck politics. Let's get to sports. All right, so tomorrow is going to be interesting. Tomorrow, college football. You got South Florida versus UTSA. The over in that game, guys, is going to be 67. The over is 67.5. I'm going to tell you right now, take the over, man. It's going to set up probably some kind of record because these fools going to score a lot of points tomorrow. They'll probably score I guarantee you they'll have 40 points before the first half is over with. Not the first half, the first quarter. They'll have 40 points between the two of these guys before the first quarter. The second quarter, God knows. Are they going to go over 67.5? Oh, yep. That's that division, guys. They go nuts. They go nuts in this division. I keep telling y'all that. UTSA is going to lose, but they're going to put up some points. And South Florida's going to go nuts because I think they're going to play Memphis in another week. Hold on. Or did they play? Did they play Memphis? They played Memphis already. Memphis popped them dudes. Hold on. All right. Now, what? Hold on. We go. Now, the Bengals is winning 42-41 on the Bears. It's like 42 seconds left in the game. The Bears did come back and win this one, right? But remember, the Bears was up like 41-20, right? So for the Bears to be up 41-20 and had the Bengals come back on them and lead the game now, even though they're going to end up winning, they was trying to make it seem like the Bears was all of that. I don't think so. They doing too much. This dude running around. Man. All right, let's get back to it. All right, so take UTSA. Take UTSA and Southern Florida to go over 67.5. And I do know there are probably some people who I haven't seen in a while that I used to work with. So your only chance to get to see me is you come on here and you look at me to say, or whatever. Just say hello, but don't just stand there and run your freaking mouth. Just say hello or whatever in the chat. But just remember, you knew me, right? You knew me when I was just a regular dude working. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you just see that?
What?
He just scored.
Yeah.
Is that dude crying? Damn. And that right there is what causes guys to have strokes. That's what causes guys to fucking flip out. That's what causes guys to get kicked out of the house. These guys just lost it. I mean, it's not incredible. It's bullshit. Oh, jeez. All right, let's get back to it. So let's get back at it. Yeah. So guys, just say hello. Stop staring there, looking and watching and not saying I know you watching. And you can just say hello or whatever. I know you out there. Even if the ones that I pissed off, because I pissed a lot of you guys off. Actually, it was the fucking truth though, wasn't it? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Oh, shit. All right. Maybe it ain't somebody that I used to work with. Because when I said that, you would have just signed off and dropped off. It's still at 2. All right, let's get at this. Let's get this money. Guys, take South Florida tomorrow. Take the over in that game. If you're too scared to take the over, then take South Florida to take South Florida to win the game on the money line. I'm not for sure if they can cover the 13.5 because this is going to be a shootout. This is going to be for all of the marbles. This is going to be a shootout, right? Can they cover the 13.5? Yeah, but will they? I don't know that. I don't know. Do I trust? Man, it's that division where they just get into a big shootout. I can tell you this much. Whatever the over is in the first quarter, I'll take it. And I definitely will take the over in the entire game. And I'll take South Florida on the money line. That's it. I mean, that's my advice. Let's keep it moving. Georgia Southern versus Appalachian State. I don't know and don't care. Houston, Central Florida. I don't like Houston. Houston comes off like they're legit, but last week they got put in their place. Give me South Florida plus the points, right? I like South Florida plus the points. Tulane and Memphis. We got 2 primetime games tomorrow. Oh, no. Thursday and Friday. So Friday is part 2, the attack of the American Conference. Tulane versus Memphis. Memphis. Take Memphis and Tulane over 54.5. And I don't know why they got these guys over 54. But the other guys not. They don't have them. They had them way over. So I would have these Memphis guys way over. So saying that Memphis and Tulane will score over 54 points, that's like a give me. That's a freebie. Take the over in that game. Also take Memphis to beat Tulane, and they'll cover the 3.5. Northwestern at USC. Take Northwestern plus the points. Tomorrow night, take Northwestern plus the points. I really like that one, guys. Take Northwestern plus the points. We got James Madison on Saturdays at Marshall. Take James Madison spread on that game. Marshall's not that good. Next game, Indiana at Penn State. Take Indiana spread. Doesn't matter. The next game, BYU at Texas Tech. And guys, every time I take BYU, they never win. Every time I pick them dudes, they never win. They never win. I want to take them again. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because every time I take these guys, they always lose. I don't care anymore. I'm going to take BYU plus the points. Let's go BYU plus the points, guys. They're going to do it this time. They'll get it. Georgia, Mississippi, don't care, right? Kyler Murray's on his way out, guys. They talking about him now. Lisa, what did I tell you about Kyler Murray 3 years ago? What did I say? The dude should have went and played baseball, man. He should have played baseball. The dude would be living on Easy Street. Might have been in the World Series. SMU and Boston, I don't like that game. All right, here goes one. And this one is gonna cover. This one's gonna walk. The Citadel at Ole Miss. A Citadel. Go fuck yourself. Because that's what you're gonna feel like doing after this game. Take Ole Miss in the points on this one. The Citadel fucking sucks, and they're gonna suck even more after this game with Ole Miss. I didn't. This looked like I thought this was a basketball game. I swear to God, I thought it was. Take Ole Miss in the points. Ohio State and Purdue. I would just take Ohio State money line. Um, I'm just looking, guys, to see what looks good, what we can take on. Eastern Carolina at Charlotte. Be careful with that one, guys. I don't have a good feeling. I don't think that. I'm not really sure if East Carolina will cover that. You know what, guys? This looks so good. We got the odds look so good on this one. If you put $20 on this ticket, you'll get about 2 grand back if you go South Florida, if you go to over, if you take, Houston versus FCU. If you just take the ones that I told you at 9, if you go 9, right? Let's give it to you. Ohio State money line. Ole Miss 54.5 to cover. BYU plus 10.5. Indiana spread, that's 14.5. James Madison 13.5. Northwestern, take Northwestern plus the points, right? Against USC. Let me tell you this, guys. Northwestern University and Northwestern University and Stanford are two universities that they get stronger at Sauce Gardner. They just traded him. Hey guys, you can watch Sauce Gardner's highlights on City Ballers. He's from Detroit. I'm from Detroit. I used to do Little League games. If you want to see Sauce Gardner in action, go up under the Detroit Spartans, Little League Detroit Spartans. You'll see Sauce Gardner. He got this run, man. Like, his run is still the same. He got that funky run. He's very aggressive because that's how they play in Detroit. So, is he gonna shy away from a tackle? Hell no. Can he square up on you and tackle you? Hell yeah. Is he tough? Hell yeah. He just. And funny thing though, most of the people I know his family members, right? Shout out to Al and Sue B and all of them. Even their moms. Sauce mother, the grandmother is a union person. Probably beat the shit out of you in the parking lot if you said the wrong thing to her. Family just come from strong women, so I mean, literally, like, yeah, literally. Cause you know one time she had said something. Uh, Al's mama had said, Aubrey had said not Audrey. She had said something to to uh, come on now, help me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking. You know, at who was at the work? Latonda. And Latana was like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Man, don't pull me in the middle of it, cause I don't want to get cussed out." And she said, "What's the deal?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "But I don't want to be in the middle of it." Yeah, so Sauce Gardner's mom was, huh? She that deal, man. Hell, yeah. I ain't gonna comment either. She don't know you. You can comment. I can't. She come after me. I'm not gonna have that because
I'll let her too.
I've been cool with her from day one, so I'm not gonna get my ass in trouble. Not gonna say nothing wrong. I'm just not gonna do it. So yeah, that's how that's laying. Sauce Gardeners, peeps, they'll find you, and they'll probably sack you on the field too. Mm. Let's finish at this stuff. Sauce Gardner though, the Lions. Why did the Lions step out to bring this dude home? What is you doing? And see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The Lions did not step out and make any moves. The Philadelphia Eagles stepped out and made moves as if they ain't never won a Super Bowl. The Lions sitting there like, oh, we done won one already. Could it be? Could it be that the Lions know something that we don't know? Now I tell y'all, and I told y'all this a long time ago, that I think the NFL is pretty much the WWE. It ain't no difference. I think a lot of it be set up. And if the Lions, now watch this, if the Lions win the Super Bowl, y'all, remember how the Lions was comfortable during the trade when everybody was aggressive making trades. Notice how the Lions was relaxed. So if the Lions win the Super Bowl, just keep that in mind, how they relaxed they was. And you'll go back, you're like, damn, that Ron was right. They must knew something. All right. I'll probably put some of these bets out. These bets is cool. I'm gonna probably put some out, and I'll put some of them out so y'all can see them and look at them. But yeah, if y'all want to see Sauce Gardner, y'all can go in there and check it out, and y'all can see Sauce Gardner in there playing. Also, Sauce Gardner's auntie worked with me. Name is Al. You'll see her on there as well, talking. Who's one of the other guys? The guy that's with the Lions now. He's a defensive back. Avante Maddox. He was a City Baller of the Year once in Detroit. We had to give it to him. And after that, he went to college. He played University of Pittsburgh. And then after that, he went to Philadelphia and played with the Eagles. Got 2 Super Bowl rings, I think, one of them, or 3 or 2. And then he came back home. I think he's on the injured list now, but you go back on the City Ballers, you'll see a lot of old games and old guys playing that when they were kids or younger playing, man. And you can even Justin Sayin, who's with Ohio State now. We recorded him just last year after I so-called called it quits, but I came out of retirement because he was in Carlsbad. I'm here in San Diego, so I just wanted to go see him. So I did it again. I came out of retirement to record Justin Sayin, and guess what? He ended up at Ohio State. So I like football. I like watching them when they're kids and they're younger, so we can do it like that. Hey man, one person already dropped off. It's over at one. I mean, we got one. That's the sign for me. Let's get the hell out of here. Hey man, love, peace, and hair grease. Stay righteous, man. Don't get that evil stuff in you. It's one race. Remember that. It's always one race. One race. And don't be hypocrites, guys. Don't be out here doing bullshit, right? Don't be out here doing bullshit and then trying to make the next guy mad and trying to set him up, because when that happens and you try to set that guy up, it's gonna boomerang and it's gonna get your ass. I can testify to that. A bunch of people tried to come up against me. They tried to get me. But it really wasn't about me, right? It was about me knowing about these people. So they want to attack me to keep their credibility. Don't do that. Because what ended up happening, man, that shit ended bad. It ended very bad, right? Guess who came out on top? Right? Guess who came out on top? I mean, I had somebody looking out for me, right? So don't do that, man. Don't go after people. Don't go after people with ill intent, knowing you fucking wrong and you trying to cover yourself. When you wrong, hey man, just sit back and take it all in. Make peace with yourself. And when you make peace with yourself, you're making peace with the universe. We all connected. So when you make peace with yourself. You make peace with yourself, it's with the universe and everything that's connected to it. You can't go wrong. But you sit there and you get you get, you think you better than people. Oh, I'm going to destroy this dude because I can. Because don't nobody like him. That's what they said about me. We're going to destroy this dude because don't nobody like him. And he talking, well, we don't want to hear that. You trying to make us look bad. Well, I ain't do nothing. You did do it. Guess what? Came back, destroyed all of y'all. Because you wasn't righteous. Hey, man. Stay righteous. And it'll all work out for you. Love, peace, and hair grease. Y'all the shit. Peace.
Yeah.